I'm Alice.
And I'm Brett.
And this is the Prosecutor's Legal Blues.
Yes.
Listen to us about the Supreme Court, y'all.
Yes. We definitely should trust us when we tell you about the Supreme Court.
We sure know about regulatory law. We can even make our computers work. Oh, man.
Okay. Well, you ready to go?
A lot happened.
Do this?
A lot happened this season. I was going to say season. This season of the Supreme Court. This season, will the court shock us again?
Yes. That's always the answer. Okay.
See, Abby, the problem is I didn't leave the party early. I ended it early because I hosted it.
There you go. That's the way it works.
Okay. Hold on. I have to think of a adjective for you. Okay.
We don't have our ads yet, but we do have 2 ads we need to record. So.
Okay. The VOs. All right. Are we going to cover all these? Because a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we're just doing overviews here. We're not going crazy.
All right.
Don't go crazy.
There's so much to cover.
It's like barely anything. I mean, come on.
It's so much. Okay, whatever. All right.
Okay. And
I was holding up my fingers to the microphone, but that's incorrect.
Yeah. Microphone,
I meant to hold it up to the camera.
Microphone can't see you.
Yeah. Do you want to do ads first or after?
Yeah, let's do it after. Okay. And I sent you.
I saw.
Okay. Great. Hello, everyone.
And hello, everybody. Hello. It's been a heck of a day.
Yeah.
You sound like you had a busy day.
We've been very busy, and then you and I were talking to people.
Busy too. Yeah. Are you busy because like you're traveling or because of work?
Well, we're in the process of hiring people, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that's hence the interview.
Doing interviews.
That always takes up so much time.
It does. Mm-hmm. But
I hope there are some good candidates
there were some good
that
ones.
Can replace Alice.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Still trying to fill those shoes.
They're pretty small, guys. Yeah. Although, does this happen to anybody else? I know I've been talking a lot about being a mom these days, but my feet never shrank after they grew when I was pregnant.
She looks like a hobbit.
I do kind of look like a hobbit. My mom warned me that this happened to her. This does not happen to every woman, but like most people, your feet swell and they get bigger, but then they go back when your baby's born. My feet decided to stay big.
It just gives you a bigger base. You don't have to worry about falling over so much.
You know what? That's one way to look at it, but it also means I have to give away all my shoes because none of my shoes fit me. So like, man.
Well, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, I just thought you guys should say this because, I'm sitting in baby Brittany's closet and I'm staring at a rack, like 4 racks of shoes that people have given her, hand-me-downs. But she has more shoes than anyone I know. But she doesn't wear shoes because she's a baby.
Because she's a baby, yeah.
Because she's a baby. So I'm looking at all her shoes. I'm like, she has all these shoes. I don't have a single shoe. Because my feet are too big.
Gives a whole new meaning to barefoot and pregnant, right?
You're barefoot for a reason. I get it now. Goodness gracious. Anyways. All right. You guys want to hear about... Oh, wait. Wait. Is this... Let me look up this word. I don't want to, accidentally say something really inappropriate.
Like taint queen? I just say it. Anyway.
You know what? I just hit my nose on the table because I hit it so hard. That really hurt. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. I'm coming up with a descriptor. That's what I'm doing.
Here. We're all family here. Just, you can share it. And if it's inappropriate, Lillian will tell you. I have faith in Lillian's judgment.
No, it's just hard to think of it on the spot. I usually come up with it before we start recording. Before we go live so that I can have it in my mind. I'm like drawing a blank right now. Okay, here we go. Reach out to us at Prosecutors Pod on X, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of the social medias. We are there and we read your messages. But until next time, I'm Alice.
And I'm Brett.
And this is the Prosecutors Legal Briefs.
Had to swallow that bourbon real fast. Get my line.
I was going to say, Jason, you should leave in that ice clink.
All right, let's save this and then we'll do some ads.
Great idea.
Remember, no H word.
But this type of ghost story I can get behind.
Yeah.
This is like Justice Ghost.
Justice Ghost.
Justice Ghost.
Justice Ghost.
How was y'all's weekend?
Television show.
That
Justice
would
Ghost.
Not American Justice, but Ghost Justice.
Ghost Justice.
Justice Ghost. So I traveled this weekend, or I actually was supposed to be gone for one night, and then got stuck in Texas. I mean, not the worst place to get stuck. It was great.
There's worse places. Which
There
part
are
of
worse
Texas?
places. I was in Austin, got stuck in Dallas, so I stayed a night in Dallas, and then flew back home.
I'll see.
Was
So
not
if you thought you
was
saw
not terrible.
Alice out there partying in
It
Dallas.
probably was me. Well, I was in
probably
the
her.
Austin airport for like 8 hours. Like it was like crazy. But that's okay. It's all right. I do love the Austin airport though. They have live music. It's great. Okay. You know what's scarier than ghost stories?
What?
All the photos from like the 1800s.
I know.
They just look scary.
They do.
You know,
That
like it doesn't
sepia
matter.
And the the looks on their faces.
Is it that color because of age, or was that the color originally? I don't know.
I think that's just the way everything looked back then.
I think so too. And then like age only makes it more that color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Anyways, I'm ready anytime.
Okay.
This isn't near the Greenbrier, is it? Like the
It
Greenbrier
is.
Resort.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't
Do
know
you
if
think that was
like,
just a coincidence?
I don't know. There's a lot. There's like lots of Greenbriers.
Look.
There's lots of.
Woo, I got wearing my
Hey,
Greenbrier
look at
shirt.
that. The Greenbrier.
Yeah.
So, the Greenbrier is beautiful. The only time I've
beautiful.
ever been was college because it was like relatively close to where I went to college, but we'd have like formals there. And it was like the first time, because I did not grow up fancy, but going to the Greenbrier as like a college student for like, a Sigma Chi prom or whatever was like the fanciest experience I've ever had. I was like, they just have tea every day. People drink tea for fun.
Did you go on the bunker tour while you were there?
I did not. No.
I always want to do that. When we were there last time, we had the kids, and I was like, they probably don't walk 5 miles. So
Yeah, no.
instead,
no,
we
no.
just played in the sand.
I was gonna say we had tea. That's basically what we did. Okay,
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready. I'm
Guess I
ready
should
for the
turn music
Greenbrier.
off.
But I will say the Greenbrier is like, I mean, maybe it's just because it's the first fancy place I ever went in my life. It's one of the, it's so quaint. It's so beautiful. So if you've never
You
been,
can buy it if you want it. It's in
Is
bankruptcy.
it for sale? I don't want to run the Greenbrier. That sounds terrible.
It's going to be auctioned off. There's like this whole fight about
Wait.
it in West Virginia.
Oh no! Is it? What is it like in debt or something?
Presumably.
Oh, bummer! It's like such a beautiful place. Probably haunted, but Yes, I'm
probably.
talking about West Virginia, Greenbrier.
West
like the Greenbrier Resort.
Virginia. Okay.
Okay, ready, Freddie.
All right.
I
You
want to
ready?
buy it. I mean, I don't want to buy it because that sounds like a terrible thing to have to run. I don't know how to make tea.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Yay.
Whew. That was creepy. That was creepy. We haven't gotten ads, by the way. So if I make it back in time tomorrow, I assume I can. It's just this weekend because of my travails.
You just let me know.
Yeah. My
If you
plan
do,
is
you
to
do.
get
If
back
you don't,
in time.
You don't.
Exactly.
Okay. Well,
Now I want to go
back
eat
tomorrow,
some
guys.
melted George Washington eyeballs in in ice cream.
I
don't know where that came from. I like it, but it's just crazy.
remember another one. When I was a kid, real little, there was an article in the local newspaper about a farmer who'd been killed by hail.
Like my
ice stones falling from the sky. Well, when I heard the story, in my mind, I heard hell. and I just imagined like Satan and demons coming down and killing this guy. Like,
it's terrifying.
Like Satan and the devil and fire and brimstone falling down on this guy's farm.
They came after this one farmer.
Like, yeah. Hell killed this guy. And I was like, wow. Freaked me out.
How did he call upon the fury of all of hell?
I know. And I was worried about that for a long time.
That's terrifying. There's accents for you.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, guys. Don't forget to stop recording.
I forgot. Well, I'm glad we got that story because it's hilarious. Record. I'm going to do a real quick PSA in case anyone needs to know this.
Okay.
La 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 la. Is if your child or you, I don't know if this affects adults, gets the flu and then a few days later forgets how to walk, you don't have cancer. It is a muscle breakdown that could affect your kidneys. That's why we were in the ER, because they were afraid he had kidney failure. But he just stopped. He literally stood up from bed and fell over. And I was like, that's weird. And like propped him back up and he fell back over. And I was like, that's not supposed to be normal. So don't worry, guys. If your kids forget how to walk, it's probably this muscle breakdown. You just need a CK test. We had to get blood drawn twice. He's fine. He can walk again. But it's kind of crazy when your kid who's been walking for 3 years forgets how to walk all of a sudden.
That happened to me when I had scarlet fever.
Were you a kid?
Able to walk. Yeah, I was like 6 or so.
So maybe it's a kid thing. I don't know of any adults that this happens to. But yeah, Joe, I agree. People complain about us being sick. I think it's the other way around. Thanks for recording when you're sick.
I know, seriously.
Like, are you kidding me? I'd rather be in bed right now, which I have been most all day, but I am upright today for you.
Yeah, the complaining is just never ending. So you just have to not worry about it. I mean, it's totally true. The best way to deal with complaints is just to ignore them. I would like to say you want to take, constructive criticism, but there's so little constructive criticism. The better way to do it is just to ignore it.
Yeah. If your purpose is just to like troll all day long, this is just what I imagine. Someone like literally in their basement, like, ha ha ha, I hope your day sucks now because my day sucks. And I just want to be like, exactly. Do you need a hug? Like, sounds like you need a hug. Okay. Anyways.
Alice only has so many words she can say.
It's true. I might gasp for breath, but don't worry. I'm pretty sure my O2 levels are sustainable. Okay.
Got it, Alice.
I'm recording. Yep. Okay. Let me think of a word for you.
Not sick.
Not sick. Yeah. I can't think of words. Okay.
On whether or not.
I think I said 403B, and I was thinking about like IRAs and retirement funds. I meant to say 404B.
Yes. We know, Alice. Alice, you're doing great, Alice.
Thanks.
You're doing great.
I just got to correct the record because I was like, I was dealing with taxes today, so I was like thinking about IRAs. No, that was just you guys, just me telling you guys what happened. Yeah. I'm just glad to be alive. Just glad to be alive.
My Sloth Cuter shirt on tonight.
Oh, I had it. Wait, I have Cheryl McCollum's necklace on though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she had like fingerprints.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So I did have my Sloth-Cuter shirt. I washed it. Was about to put it on. Forgot. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Okay.
Don't forget, we have ads.
We do have ads, and we're going to do ads at some point. But for now, you ready? You ready to do this? This is a one-day one, so
I know. I think we can. Oh, it's like so sad.
I know.
This is why I didn't watch the video. This is why I didn't watch the YouTube video, because I didn't want to see it happen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll describe what happens in the video.
No, I'll watch it. I just didn't want to watch it by myself.
I see. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. It's been a while since we've recorded. Got to get in the right headspace.
It's been like 1 week, but it feels like forever.
Feels like forever. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. I need a drink of my Brillante Tehuacan.
I'm like waiting with bated breath, and here you are popping a cold one.
I was thirsty. Okay, here we go. How do I usually start?
Welcome back to.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Brett. You guys, you gave him way too much bourbon at CrimeCon.
I haven't even been drinking. Anyway, here we go.
While you're looking for that, so right now, you guys not watching on YouTube can't see it, but Cheryl McCollum, Mac, Zone 7, fantastic podcast. She's amazing. She gave me this necklace, and it's a fingerprint, like a metal fingerprint, not a real one. But my kids are obsessed with it, and they're like, how did you get your finger on a necklace, Mom? So they think I like cut off my finger, cast it in metal, and sewed my finger back on. So thanks, Mac. Appreciate the confusion you've caused in my household.
She's amazing. Okay, so here we go.
Takaro is so sad.
I know.
Like, because at first I was like, oh, it's a friend. And I was like, oh, it's not the friend.
I thought it was the friend, too.
Well, because like you're like, oh, she went with someone she didn't even know.
Yeah, sure. She just disappeared. And it's like, oh, wait.
Oh, no, she disappeared.
I got the phone call. Yeah. All right, I'm going live.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. And this is a short one anyways.
Yeah.
At some point, we need to talk about our presentation tomorrow. Or not, it doesn't
Yeah, I figured
today.
we'd go through it tomorrow.
Oh, great.
It's on Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Monday. You're right. We have time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. Let tomorrow worry about itself.
Hopefully it's on Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Otherwise, we definitely need to talk about it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I figured we'd just walk through it.
Yes. No, I appreciate that. I mean, you were so good and put everything we needed to know on it.
We'll just do every other slide.
I love every other. Back and forth, as my kids say.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
Okay, let me pull up words for you. Let's see. I need a good one.
Don't mess it up. I just don't know how you're even upright right now.
I mean, I need a vacation. I need a vacation from my vacation.
Totally. Yeah. Vacation with kids, you definitely need a vacation from. Can you like take tomorrow off and sleep?
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I have to have a hearing tomorrow morning. So, got to get through that at least. I have a bunch of stuff I was kind of putting off until after the trip, too.
I know. Shoot, I did the same. I was like, I have the weekend. Yeah. And then now Monday looms large. Don't worry. I will be Johnny on the spot tonight. You just take little micro naps while you blink.
Foreign words.
Anyone else do that throughout your day? If you're having like a really rough day where you're like, as you blink, you're like, this is my micro nap. Anyone else? Is that just me? I've definitely done that in trial where I'm like, micro nap. I feel great. I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
Okay.
Yeah, if I get this one wrong, my apologies to everyone involved.
I believe in you.
Let me just listen to it one time.
Okay. I do so many of those.
I think I've got it, but
I believe in you.
Okay, let me try it. Real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
You all right? don't pull a muscle. Trying to learn that word. Also, for those of you who are just listening, I hope everyone's okay with yet more hurricanes coming for Florida. Oh my goodness. There's like 2 more coming. So please be careful. And I spent all weekend watching videos of North Carolina, and it was so sad. So if you are in North Carolina, I hope you're okay. And you can think of ways how we can help. Let us know. It's just so hard to get up there.
Okay.
You got your word?
Yeah, we're going to give it a shot.
Okay. I believe in you. I will not be offended.
We'll do the best we can. Okay. Okay.
You've had a really long weekend, so you can just call me your co-host if you want.
Okay.
That was funny. I thought we would be done in 30 minutes.
Never.
I was like, there's not that much information.
Never.
Which there isn't.
We always have, it's because we had so much.
Talk
we had so much. So we're not just repeating facts. We're not just reading the Wikipedia page. That's not what we do.
It's just funny because I was like, oh, we can get Brett to bed. This is a super short case.
Do you have Bible study?
I do. No, I do, but if I do, it's over by 8:30, but I might not go, so.
That's just not worth it. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, when you're available, let's just go for the presentation. Okay. We'll do that.
I'm available all day. I have a couple meetings, but if you want to jump on the phone real quick, I think we could knock it out. Okay. So I'm looking at my calendar.
And then we can record again later in the week.
Yeah, and we could, because, we should do that, because I'll finally not be soloing it, parenting tomorrow night, so I should probably, say hello to Mr. Alice.
Don't forget to stop recording.
I forgot. Okay. Do you want to, before we get started, do you want to hear a food-related injury?
Only if you want all these people to hear it too.
So I feel like I will not be the only person who's been in this position, but if you see me look like I'm crying today, I want you to know what happened. So, of course, I had Buc-ee's greatest, what is it called? Truck stop in the world. I had Buc-ee's chocolate covered almonds in the car. We talked yesterday about how it's 100 degrees here. So of course it melted. I have one big thing, so I was like, well, I could have thrown it away, or I could put it in the fridge and try to save it. But when you do that, then it's just one mass thing of chocolate. And it's been that way for a couple months now.
Hammers.
So I was looking at it today. I hammered it, and pieces of almonds flew into my eye.
Oh, no. You gotta leave them in the bag when you're...
It was in the bag, but because it's so frozen and a hammer is not meant to be used on a bag. So my eye is red. It's because I had pieces of chocolate almond in my eye, which was worth it because I ate it.
Sounds delicious.
It is. It is. All right. I'm ready.
Well, it's your
I have
show.
to think of a name for you.
Oh, shoot.
I know. All right.
Okay. I'm ready if you're ready.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back to... Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Sorry.
So, hired counsel Mauricio Padillo. Oh my gosh, that was terrible pronunciation. Side note, this will all get cut out. But I just recorded an episode where it was all Spanish names. And I was high-fiving myself because I was like, way to go, Alice. Way to grow up in Texas and know how to pronounce all of these. And then I come out and say, Mauricio Padillo. Okay, let's try that again. Switch it, Alice. Switch it.
That.
And one of the funniest ads I've ever seen for an attorney who was not a good attorney at all was someone who'd been appointed to one of these serial counsel being fired by a very difficult attorney. And the judge said something like, you have an excellent attorney in Ms. Smith, and you should be very thankful because she cares very much and I respect her before my court. And this attorney, credit to her, ordered the transcript and quoted it in her ad. I saw it on not quite the side of a bus, but I saw it in a lawyer journal, and she's not a good attorney at all.
It's now court
but the judge
official.
did say that. She got
There's a
but
judicial
it was a court
finding.
official document. And I was like, you know what? I gotta applaud that. But yes, that does happen.
Okay. That's
there
fine.
we go. There we
all
go.
right.
There she blows. Okay.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Almost done.
There we go. I think.
How goes it?
It's fine. It's good. Okay.
Are you just trying to sing? Is that... we can give you space to sing if that's what you need.
Okay. All right, I got it on.
Do we need to start recording again?
No, I just, it was only coming out of one headphone, so I was getting it out of both headphones. So. All right, I'm ready whenever you are, I guess.
Okie
you ready?
dokie. You're the lead off man.
I know, I am. I gotta come up with I got one for you.
This is so bizarre. Because it's like all these unrelated things. Yes, we can do this.
It's very strange. I'm gonna change one thing down here to...
We went to the homecoming parade tonight. It was really cute.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's like...
I'm sure it was amazing.
It felt so like Friday Night Lights. Like the show. It was so sweet. Because I haven't been to a... Like, it's like high school football. So it's like... very unproduced, which is good.
Right. Yeah, we'll probably go to the one tomorrow.
The game?
Okay. Yeah.
Are you guys playing us?
I doubt it.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who we're playing.
I doubt you would come to our place for your homecoming.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Was I didn't know if we were playing each other. You're like, oh, I'll be at the game. They'll be like, oh, I'll definitely go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay, guys. The northern lights are visible from our house right now. So we're going to go outside and look at them. Yes, because your wife just texted a picture of it. And my neighbor just texted a picture of it. I don't know if you know, but northern lights don't come down here south very often. So go outside. It says it's visible from like California to Alabama. So go look for some northern lights tonight. That is probably the only thing that can make me feel better after a sad case like that. I totally forgot. Thanks.
Okay.
Now let's see if it's good.
Perfect.
Sounds great to me. All right. Well, I'll see. We let 30 more people come in the meantime.
It was all part of the plan.
All part of the plan.
Just a little bit. And you had time to think of a descriptor.
I definitely didn't think of one because all I could think about was this freaky hotel. I sent Brett a picture of the hotel, like looking up. Didn't you get nauseous looking at it?
Oh, I've been to that hotel before.
I know. I don't like it. I don't like that hotel.
Yeah, I could totally see leaping to your death after riding up that elevator.
I mean, truly, you can see all the railings in it. Like, it begs the question, like...
When I was in it, last time, I was in the elevator with like a 12-year-old or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, this hotel was in the Hunger Games. And he was like, what's the Hunger Games?
No!
Yeah, I guess I'm a loser.
It's not even that old.
I know. That's what I
totally watched the scene because, it makes the hotel look a lot cooler than it is.
It sure does.
Because the hotel is like straight out of the 70s.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready? Let me pull up.
I'm ready.
Let me pull up
Let's do
our
it.
outline. Okay. So
I moved things around a little bit.
Yeah, I got a little confused. I was like, things are moving. It's like a Ouija board. Okay. What are we doing? Huh, one second. What? Is this right? Yep, level's good. Okay. Huh. All right.
But theoretically, this is like a Christmas song, if you think about it.
Getting all philosophical here. All right. Sorry, just checking my levels. I'm in my Pharmasaurus Rex. Such a great handle. I'm in my closet now because if you missed it a couple days ago, I moved baby Brittany out of my closet. It was very emotional. So I'm no longer in her closet. I'm in my closet. This is where it started, actually. Oh, and the only reason there's no clothes behind me is I had cleared it away for her crib.
We need to come up with a way for you to put all your various things behind you like you used to have.
I have them here. I just haven't put them up yet. They're here.
Okay.
Imagine if I had the time and put them up. So they're here with me. They're just down
Let's
here.
see.
Well, we'll get there. Don't worry. We'll redecorate.
Okay. Okay. That's a good idea, Joe.
Also, did they really build this house with their bare hands? Because it's pretty good.
I know. That's what I thought too.
Like when you research it, you're like, oh, they built a crappy house, and then you see a picture of it, you're like, that's a really nice house.
Awesome.
Like,
Sophie,
I can't build that.
The cheese, Joe's of course, idea. Sophie. You need to come up with some sort of 80%.
I like that 80%.
Halloween.
Oh, can I have the 20% shirt?
No.
No. Like I represent the 20%. Like I do it. I do it because I love the 80%. But really, I belong in the 20%.
Well. Okay, you ready to do this?
Oh yeah, I am so ready. You know what I was doing right before this? This is how sad it is. Because we're entering October today, I was taking a walk outside because it feels amazing at only 91 degrees.
There you go. So like it's October already.
I literally was like, I'm going to go take a real quick walk because it's 91 degrees, which feels awesome. Anyways, yes, I'm ready. That is awesome.
My allergies been bothering me.
It has, it's not fair where we live. There's allergies year round.
It's terrible. Okay. If I can see. Okay, here we go. Okay. You ready?
I mean, I feel seen by Daphne, who's like, poor Alice, who has to start celebrating Halloween in August. I feel seen. Thank you. Yes, I'm ready. And I cannot wait. I love the cases. Just don't like... I don't like the freaky decorations at Home Depot every time I walk in. They really freak me out. They freak me out.
The werewolf.
I hate it. Okay, anyways, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. But what really happens at this mountain escape? Satanism, sex parties, and ultimately, murder.
Murder? Sorry. Oh my gosh.
There's Mrs. Brett with the...
That was terrifying. Thank you, Mrs. Brett. I literally didn't know what was happening. But I wasn't about to save you from it, so... Whatever was happening, I wasn't going to save you. Also, you just have a skeleton around. Like, that's so not my house.
Lead him up against when he falls over.
Yay.
Okay. Yay.
Woo. No more ads, right?
All right. No ads.
Okay.
You guys are spoiled this week. That's three straight.
That was a lot. That was a lot of episodes.
3 straight episodes.
It's because I have to travel a bunch now.
Yeah.
I'll be back soon.
Yeah. Are you going to be here over the weekend?
I will.
Okay.
But I am going to hit a couple Texas towns, y'all.
Next week. Next week is the law enforcement conference. So
when is what date is that?
We leave Tuesday night.
Oh, not the presentation we're doing. No. Okay. I was like, that was not on my calendar. I did not know I was presenting next week.
That's not until October. So.
Okay. It would not be the first time. Literally, I was on a call with someone today, and they're like, well, does that time work for you? And I was like, I don't care. It's fine. They're like, well, I mean, you're presenting. And I was like, totally knew I was presenting. Oh, my goodness. What am I presenting about?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't forget to stop recording.
Oh, yeah. Daphne, I will be in Austin, my hometown, and I will be in Dallas, both momentarily.
There you go. We need to get some more. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. We'll see y'all later. This is Corpsewood. I meant to ask you, by the way, because one thing... It's not live yet.
Oh, I thought you already did. See, I told you, Brittany. It's very, very relaxed over here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to hear. Okay, I have to apologize with everyone else here. Sorry for making everyone wait for 30 minutes, but we are so excited to have you. Okay, I will do the sign in because we're already like well into conversation. You guys are going to love this interview. So I'm going to go ahead and do the sign on so that this could be part of the episode.
Yay!
Thanks, Brittany.
Oh,
that was great.
Awesome. I felt like I was just talking to two friends. That's so nice.
Absolutely.
Well, that was
awesome.
the whole purpose. We don't know how to be otherwise. We're just a bunch of old fogies.
Yeah.
So I live in Wisconsin. Where do you guys live?
We're in Alabama. And Wisconsin is awesome. One of my best friends lives there, and it is just absolutely stunning.
Where does he or she live?
Mequon? Mequon? Is that how you say it?
Right there.
Really? I was like, I know how it's spelled, but
yeah, we're right by the lake in Whitefish Bay, so it's really close to there.
Oh my goodness.
So my job is based in California, so I'm in LA constantly. That's another thing I do when I'm out for my job. I'll go to all these crime sites. So I go to like a lot of places. Like, I know you guys just did the Stainer case. I went to like all of the places when I was just there a couple weeks ago. So it's really nice working in California. I was just in Modesto too. I went and drove around. And
have you ever heard of the Edmund Fitzgerald? It's a ship that sank. And the researchers all say that she'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. There's a song about it. So,
you know what? Probably one of the
it.
shipwrecks that's like right out here because they have signs for that. We have like really, really pretty beaches here, and there's shipwreck signs like everywhere. But
well, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. I had no idea you guys were in Alabama. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's where we are now, but we've both been all over the country. And I love, currently we're sitting in like 100-degree weather. So this is a little rough. Oh.
Okay.
I'll text y'all too, but
we're going live.
Game face.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us on a Saturday night.
So, I forgot to say, okay, sorry, this is like mixing different podcasts, but it's okay. So I was recording an episode of American Justice yesterday about one of my best friends from college's great-grandfather, something like that, because he was in the mob. Because it was like, make sure you know how to pronounce the last name. And I was like, I know how to pronounce his last name. Because I know the mobster's great-granddaughter.
Yeah. There you go. Look at you.
Well, it was...
bragging about your other podcast.
Well, I'm not bragging about it. I was just so excited. I was like, I'm recording a true crime podcast about your family member. Mm-hmm. But it's like good because, he's not a victim. He's the perpetrator, but,
Right. Yeah, everybody's got a history.
Everybody's got a history.
You ready to do this?
Heck yes. Okay, we're already recording. Right. Excellent. Hold on. Let me pull everything up. Okay, I'm ready. Got this.
Okay, here we go.
Awesome. Now I'm gonna go watch a bunch of videos.
Go watch a bunch of videos. Yeah, I'm gonna find some of those.
Okay, you know what? I was wondering about those hot balls because I've never seen those videos except on our social media, and I'm like, and there's like a million of them. I'm like, why am I getting targeted with these hot balls?
Yeah, red hot balls. They're
That's
amazing.
So funny. I mean, it is. It's very addicting. I end up watching a bunch of them, then it feeds the loop.
You got to go watch the soap though.
I don't think we have different mindless videos.
The
I'm
dopamine
excited.
that pours into my mind when I watch
I need you to stop
videos.
Talking so I can go look at this because it's like right up my alley.
All right, Alice, go watch soap videos.
This has been really fun, guys.
It was good to see y'all. We'll be back soon with the rest of this case, probably on Wednesday.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here now. So
because we got 2 interviews Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, that's
so we might do this one.
I need to
on Wednesday.
Remind myself of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure you come back. We're talking to a TikTok star.
Woo!
I mean, we're talking to a true crime TikTok person who actually thinks people are guilty. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to talk to her.
Awesome.
And then obviously we're talking to Javier Leiva about Who's Afraid of LaDonna Humphrey, Not Us, on Thursday.
Ooh,
and
I have
then
to go catch up on episodes
on Wednesday. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
All right. Don't forget to stop recording.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. One other thing, Alice, while I have you here briefly.
And have you seen that? I don't know. It was like a reel on Instagram, TikTok, who knows where. But it's like how you deal with telephone scammers. And it was like, my credit card number is 3, 2, 1. And now we're live with the FBI tracking telephone scammer. Sir, can you repeat your name? And I laughed so hard because I've totally done that before.
Well, I always like it when they say they claim to be some federal agency. And I know,
and I'm like, oh, they did that all the time at our office.
Well.
And we'd be like, is that right? Well, that's so funny because I'm literally sitting next to an FBI agent right now. Can you read me your badge number? And they're like, click.
Yeah.
You know, of all the things, don't they know that federal crimes, like, that federal hook can get you anywhere? Say you're a state agency.
There you go.
Don't say you're a federal one. Even though you're using a phone, so it's interstate wires.
True.
But, you know, potato. Excited about a new case with you. Potato.
Oh, I got to come up with a word for it.
Does anyone...
I feel like it's been so long.
I know. It has been a while, actually. You're right.
What do you think of the new Taylor Swift album?
The new Taylor Swift albums. What a surprise, Taylor. What a surprise. You did it again. You had us all guessing about the titles that you released, and you're like, boom. Just kidding. 2 hours later, you just finished my first album. There's a second one. Oh, she's just, you know, she's something else. It is...
I've already called you Minwa Deezy, right? Minwa Deezy.
I don't know.
Pretty sure I did.
I have no idea. I mean, I love it, but I love all her things. And here's the thing with me and Taylor. There's so much to absorb, but I'm not a listen to an album all the way through kind of person. I really like to soak in each song. So it takes me a long time to get through them because I feel like this is for all songs. This is not just Taylor Swift. This is probably a product of growing up like choreographing, where you listen to the same thing over and over as opposed to move on to another song. But I mean, I thought it was really interesting how we all thought it was about, you know, one thing and it's really about something else. Matt.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
It's not, I mean, it's not a bopper in the sense
not a
of
bopper.
like shake it off, but it wasn't meant to be, you know, it's meant to be a
Here's the thing.
tortured
If
poet.
you really just love listening to Taylor Swift lament her life, then it's great, you know. And I'm sure there's people who are in that place.
It is her
in
diary,
life, and that's fine. I think it's like it's good to have on in the background. To be frank,
I'll say this: the difficulty with this album is the other albums. I, for the most part, except for maybe like Midnights, I can play them in the background with my kids around. This one is laced with so many F-bombs that I can't do that.
And those are some of the best songs, too. The ones that are...
I know. And that means that I cannot, like, listen to it as much. Which just, you know, like, I don't want to listen to Coco Melon, but, like, it doesn't have F-bombs in it, so we're probably going to listen to Coco Melon
Rex instead. Is right. She's gotten very much into the just talking thing. Like, she's just sort of singing. Have you seen the... I spend too much time on social media. Clearly.
But... the person, I forget her name. She's an Asian musician, comedian, and she does the formula of every Taylor Swift song, and it's pretty great.
Yeah.
It's like, I now do some breathy talking. We're best friends.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know.
It's okay. It's not my favorite album, but
it's not my favorite album either.
She didn't. She's also, I think. She also didn't care. She was like, look, I just won another Grammy and I write for me. And you're allowed to do that, right? Like there are things that you write for yourself.
That's fantastic.
And you can still make billions of dollars by writing stuff that you couldn't in the first 10 years of your career.
It's like we do this podcast for us. And it just so happens that people enjoy it. And I get that's basically what Taylor Swift does. Every album is for her. And that's great. You know, I mean, I wish... I pretty much thought all the great songs...
If she called me up right now and was like, do you want to come to just a private viewing
of course.
TPPT?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. Yes. Of course. It's my favorite album ever.
But I would rather Beyonce call me and say,
I did the other day?
Come listen to Texas Hold'em. Or whatever it's called. The actual name of the album.
Blackbird was awesome.
It was, oh, that was so good.
Blackbird, like I honestly, I don't follow anything because I don't watch like TV, so I don't know when things come out. So I didn't know the album was coming out, and it just came on, and I was like, who sang this version of Blackbird? Like, this is incredible. And then I like asked Alexa, and they're like, this is Cowboy Carter or whatever by Beyonce. And I was like, Beyonce, girl, you did it again.
And I also enjoyed her sort of updating of Jolene. It's a much grittier version of Jolene.
Woo! That's probably the version that they all wanted to sing, but couldn't.
Yeah. But I think the Grammys this year, I think she's more likely to win Best Album than Taylor Swift. But
yeah,
we'll see.
I thought of you because I stayed in a hotel, and guess what this hotel's shtick was? The shtick was, and I didn't book this hotel because of it. It was like the closest to wherever I had my meetings. Was it had vinyl records, like it had like a massive collection. So when you signed in, they handed you a book, and they're like, "Which records would you like delivered to your room?" And every single room had a record player.
Wow.
I was like, this
so
seems like
cool.
It is cool, but like a really intense investment
you were dedicated
they were like
to that.
Nice. They were nice record players. Like they were also Bluetooth. They like had a lot of other functions.
Yeah.
And like each hotel room, and this is not like a fancy hotel room, guys. This is not like a 5-star hotel at all. It just came up on my like where to stay tonight and maybe not be murdered. And they already had like a bunch of vinyls in your room when you got there. So I thought you'd appreciate that.
No one, we've got 100 people here.
Record albums.
Y'all don't listen. Nobody said it was better than Dolly. That's not what we said. Like, when did you hear that we said that? It's just like, I'm going to say, we're going to cover West Memphis 3. So then somebody can post on Facebook. Sounds like they're not going to cover West Memphis 3. It's like, what in the world?
And I liked the best part was that everyone agreed with them. And I was like,
I know.
Really?
I know. I was like, what in the world, people? Anyways, I'm sorry y'all have terrible taste in music. It's just, your problem, not mine.
We're losing people as we go.
Actually, no, the number's been going up ever since we started talking. Okay.
It's because they're here to protest. The Swifties are here. Look, I'm a Swiftie.
The Swifties are here.
Anyways, did you think of I hope you thought of a
I'll just say that, like,
I'm stalling for you.
I was listening to 1989, and Out of the Woods came on. And Out of the Woods, to me, sounded a lot like the current album. It had a similar sort of vibe to it. And I thought, this song, if it was on the current album, would easily be the best song on the album. And it's maybe the 4th or 5th best song on 1989.
Was it even like a single off the album?
Well, there was a video, so I assumed it was a single. Yeah.
I don't know. She made a lot of videos. You're right. It probably was, but like, you're right. 1989, like, that was filled with a lot of boppers.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay. I guess we've, this has been good. I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time. Okay.
And we are.
Yeah. Lana Del Rey did like the album, and it is a very Lana Del Rey album.
It is. And they're like current besties.
They are current besties. It's true.
I'm not going to say she's a chameleon, but she's very good at shifting different styles.
That's actually one of my favorite things about her.
Who her friends are at the time, which I think is fantastic.
The whole Eras thing is learning
true. From
like
other artists.
Every album has got its own.
It is a different era.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Blank Space is a great song. Love that one. Okay.
I think we could potentially cover this in one episode. There's just not a lot of information is the problem. We'll see. We get verbose. You're right.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm just doing the math in my head. It's been
Is the descriptor mathematical?
Yeah, well. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Here we go. Okay.
That's all.
That's all.
So back to my story before we went live. Is anyone else going through this? It's like Happy May Day, everybody. It's May, so it should be past cold season or whatever season. For 2 hours, my Squanto middle child was on the floor rolling, screaming at the top of his lungs in pain. I thought we had to go to the ER. It was not his appendix because it was on the wrong side of the body. And I was on the phone with like 2 different pediatricians. Thank you, my pediatrician friends who answer my calls at all hours. And he was like screaming because he was in so much pain. I didn't know what to do. I gave him like Gas X. I gave him Tums. I did everything. And finally, he just wanted me to hold his hand. And then he fell asleep crying. It was so sad. Anyways, hope no one else is dealing with that. Because I think he has a stomach bug, even though he hasn't thrown up.
Mine are fine. They're normal.
Good. Are you okay? You sound a little stopped up.
I am. I'm sick.
No. Oh.
It's just like a little. Just a cold. Nothing terrible.
Just a cold. But isn't that weird? It's May. Why is there a cold?
I'm always, whenever the big switch happens.
Really?
Both cold to hot and hot to cold, I always get sick. So.
It is pretty hot now. So.
Yeah.
Well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Are we doing? Oh, that's right.
We're on quite the
tomorrow
marathon here.
I haven't sent this out yet either, but tomorrow we're
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Yeah, Julia's coming to talk about DB Cooper.
Woohoo! So. Really, it's just a show with Julia. We'll just sit back.
I told her I expect her to tell us who did it by the end. So I'm hoping that she's.
I bet she knows. She's gonna take out the FBI file and be like, it closed because we got him.
We figured it out. I'm hoping, surely the behavioral analysis unit has done a DB Cooper analysis.
Profile,
they have to.
right?
They have to have.
Right? Oh, of course. They've probably done a few. Like, probably every decade they renew it. They're like, now that we know a little bit more, he now's probably into TikTok.
Yeah. So.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'll send out that link later.
I hope you don't get sick of us, guys.
Yeah. And then Friday, we're also doing something, but y'all can't do it.
but you'll hear it after the fact.
You'll hear it later.
We're supposed to get audio to listen to at some point, right?
Supposed to.
Okay. Well, I know he's busy, so we'll get it whenever we get it. Well, I'm gonna go read. I've been reading Devil in the Grove. It's really good.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It's fantastic.
You got your copy, right?
Yeah. No, you didn't give it to me, but Mrs. Brett did. All right. Well, since I'll see you in like 20 hours, I'll see you soon.
Okay. I'll see. So looking at our calendar, so this will come out. This episode will come out.
Will it come out on the anniversary?
May 28th.
Oh.
And CrimeCon starts May 30th. So.
Well, good. I'm glad that this will be the one we lead into CrimeCon. Yeah. So maybe people will have just listened. A lot of people will listen to it because they'll hear about us at CrimeCon, and this will be the latest episode. Excellent. I'm so glad.
And look, and for all of you listening right now in the future, who are like, maybe you're driving to CrimeCon, maybe you're driving to Nashville. We can't wait to see you. Come by and see us. We're super psyched. Hopefully, we're not doing a panel this year, so hopefully we'll be at our table more than we were last year. We'll see. They're always pulling us away.
I'm not coming with Brittany this year. Brittany was so little last year I had to bring her, but Brittany is staying home this time, but that also means I get to stay out later.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Alice will be burning down the house. And if you are listening, I'll just go ahead and, since this is going to be coming out, hopefully I didn't time it wrong and this is after CrimeCon. So Thursday night, there's a kickoff party. Obviously, you should go do that if that's what you want to do. I will not be at the kickoff party. I will be, where will I be, Lily?
The bar, hotel bar.
I will be at one of the hotel bars starting at 8-ish, hanging out. So if you guys want to come by and see me, that would be great. And then Alice will be getting in a little after that, so she won't be at that night.
A little after that.
But Friday night, we're going to do it all again. We're going to run it back.
We'll do it
be
again.
At the Falls Bar. The Falls Bar.
I'll tell you what I've been doing today.
8 to 10.
The Falls Bar. You know what I've been doing today? I've been packing all our swag into boxes. And there are boxes of swag, y'all. I did a lot of ordering this year, so come and get some swag. Free swag, always.
We didn't do any prostitutions. Even though we said we were going to, we didn't end up doing those.
Sorry,
Maybe
we didn't
next
get our
year.
act together to do prostitutions.
Prostitutions.
Which are constitutions, pocket constitutions for the prosecutors. We're going to get arrested for that.
But, you know, we'll have
the
the prosecuzis, and we have some prosecute chains with a prosa beer opener.
Prosa beer opener with some pens,
Prosa
some
pens.
fancy pens. Who can't use pens? Everybody loves pens. And we got QR codes this time because thanks, Jason, for creating one for us because you guys wanted business cards.
Thanks.
So we got them.
Yeah.
Stickers still. We got those nice vinyl stickers.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So we can't wait to be there. I looked at the table numbers. It looks like we're next to Heather Ashley. Big Mad True Crime. So that'll be awesome.
I can't believe Heather Ashley has a Team Alice shirt.
I saw that.
Made me cry.
I think we're between Heather Ashley and The Trail Went Cold. So 2 awesome podcasts.
Ooh,
if the numbers
awesome.
correspond with location. And the least of these is right. So we got a nice little row of people. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, well, we're going to see you all there. The ones of you see, we're sorry if you're not going to come. Look, one day we're going to go out on the road and have little meetups.
Oh my gosh,
stuff.
Stephanie came up with the best name, Prosabrewskis.
Prosabrewskis. I love it.
Thanks, Stephanie. That's really good.
I love it.
Prosabrewskis. Sorry, keep talking.
So, Christy, the problem is we never put anything that we give away on the merch shop. It's all free.
Just free.
You only get it
Just free.
if you see us. So
but you know what? I'm a sucker. If you write me and we're like, I really wanted that, I'll mail it to you.
Speaking of mail,
like with my own like forever stamp that I buy at Christmas time.
We got a care package from the Lidditz kids with some thank you notes and some more great art, which we'll show at some point, and 2 more things of those chocolate buds that are so
love
good.
'em.
Yeah, so
Good, because I finished my bag.
I meant
already.
we only got one. Sorry, Alice, you didn't get one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guess what, Lidditz Elementary? Brett never told me because he ate all of them. I think you need to send another bag.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. We're going to need
Just
another
kidding.
bag.
You're a public school. Don't use your money on this.
And maybe, not that anyone from Lidditz would send a bottle of alcohol through the mail because you can't do that. But it's possible
that's illegal.
that somehow I also got my hands on some bourbon distilled in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. So, something more about that later. But, yeah.
No, I didn't get any
buds.
art. All the
Wilbur
art and the
buds.
chocolate is being hoarded by Brett along with the Clue Award. I'm not sad about this. I'm just so deeply hurt. Some may say this is abusive, is all I'm saying. I'm trying to stand up for myself, but
I will bring you some of the artwork. We got new artwork, and it's great.
I want the
It's
chocolate,
fantastic.
too.
They also sent, like, thank you notes. And they said things...
You know what we should do? We should be Solomonic about this. I'm going to bring a chainsaw to your house, and we're
That's
going to
right.
cut the Clue Award in half.
See, I would rather just give it to you than have it cut in half.
Yeah, right.
Which means I get to keep it.
It'll be like a friendship award. We have both sides, and we get to match them up.
Yeah, there you go. They also sent us thank you
Is there
notes.
another Clue Award this year?
There is. And you know,
Y'all
who
should
knows?
vote.
Alice, maybe we can win 2 in a row and you can actually have one. They also sent, I'm trying to tell you more about the kids. They also sent us thank you notes.
Sorry.
And they said things like how surreal it was to meet us, which I thought was surreal. That's a strong,
Oh, that's a good word.
it's not every day you meet celebrities. And I thought, well, you didn't meet celebrities that day either, but
Oh.
they were very sweet.
Oh.
They were very sweet. They're great. We love them. So we're all moving to Lidditz. We're building the prosecutor's compound there. If you want to come join our cult, that'll be our Mecca. That's where we'll go and build the faith.
It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
I'm literally going live. Okay. But you know what makes it way better, A Tough Day?
What?
That channel that I've talked about, 80s rock ballads, man. Always makes you feel better. All right. Oh, Excuse me.
All right. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Let me scroll to the right part.
You highlighted it. It was so smart.
Because I have a really bad memory.
I was thinking, man, we got to figure out where we stopped. And then I looked at the outline, and it was highlighted. I was like, man, that was so good.
I do
so
what I
good.
can. It's just because I know I have really bad memory. Okay.
I was thinking by the time this episode comes out, you'll be the mother of 4.
What?
Wild.
Mother of dragons. So many dragons.
There you go.
A lot of dragons in this house.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Today on The Prosecutors, we finish our look at the disappearance of Judy Martins. But I do need I forgot to get a word for you. You think we've been doing this almost 300 episodes that like
it's a little nerve-wracking, right?
To like a science, just boom, boom, boom.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see our math video?
Yeah. And you know what? That might be even more divisive than thinking Adnan's guilty. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I'm ready.
So just about a week later, at 5:30 that evening, a man named Andrew Fabini reported seeing a woman matching Judy's description in Ravenna, Ohio, walking down Prospect Street towards I actually don't ever know how to say this name.
Sunoco.
Sunoco? Is that right?
Yeah, you know why I know that?
Why?
Because in NASCAR, Sunoco is the sponsor, and all the gasoline is Sunoco racing fuel.
Okay, I see it all the time. I just don't think I've ever said it, and I guess I don't watch enough NASCAR. You are a true Bama boy. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Yay.
This is our first 2-parter in a long time, as opposed to like a 20-parter or a 1-parter.
I've decided I like the 2-parters best.
I really like 2-parters because I don't feel rushed, but also I don't feel stressed.
When we do the 1-parter, we are rushed. I feel like we condense it for the purposes, because we've been doing 1-parters that go like an hour and 15 minutes.
15, right.
Those really should be 2-parters.
Yeah, so, I agree.
Like, I'm glad we did that. We could have done this in one episode.
We could have
rushed. I think it would have been negative to do that.
Agreed.
So, no more 1-parters. I think 1-parters should just be when it's like a script. So, like, the Marzano case.
I was going to say, someone did it.
Yeah, that was a good one to do in one episode. But a case like this, I think we should do 2 and 2.
Exactly.
Like, we probably should have done the Stainer brothers. We should have done 1 episode on the one brother and 1 episode on the other brother.
I know, but there's so much. It's such an interesting interplay among the two. But anyways, I finally finished listening to the whole the LaDonna Humphreys.
Oh, great.
Whew.
Yeah, well, we got, if you're a patron and you're still here, join us for Javier tomorrow.
I know.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Indeed.
We're talking to him about it.
Yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe with this hurricane, by the way.
Yeah, if you're in the path of the hurricane, we're going to miss it, sounds like. But
we're going to but we do have a lot of rain.
Yeah, we'll get rain.
Awesome. Well, oh my.
It's going to rain on Saturday. I'll be good.
It's going to rain on Saturday?
I hope not.
Oh, not. Let me see. Looks like it's just tomorrow, thankfully, which is fine because we have soccer tomorrow. And if soccer gets canceled, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you, the tide's rolling in on Georgia. That's going to happen. It's a hurricane or a football game. It's happening one way or the other.
You are funny. Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have fun. Thank y'all for sticking it out. Stay safe. Be good. Be kind. And don't litter. All right. See y'all later. Bye.